everyone. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn about links in CSS, the easy way we can color links in CSS. Okay, let's get started. I will open my Visual Studio Code. I will create a new file known as link.html. Okay, I just created it now. So I will create a CSS file. Let me call this CSS file link.html as well. Link.css. Okay, so I now have link.css and link.html. For me to start, I have to link this CSS to this HTML file. Okay, inside my link.html, I write my HTML version 5 tag. Okay, let me call the title link. Okay, let me link it now using the link tag. Okay, here I say CSS / link.css. Okay, what I did now is that this file that I created, I just link it to this file, this HTML file. You know that this link.css is inside the CSS folder. Okay, so let's proceed. You know that in normal CSS, I can write a tag like this. Let me say go to YouTube. I can write a tag like this. Let me just use the shortcut. Okay, a tag. Let me say this tag will carry me to youtube.com. Okay, let me just put it here. Go to YouTube. Okay, then I will come here. That's the normal CSS we know. I will come here and create a class. Let me say this class is known as U. I will say let the color be pink. Okay, let the font size be 45 PS. Okay, coming back to my HTML, putting the class here. Say class is equals to U. Okay, I want it to open in a new tag. As you know, I will now use target is equals to underscore blank. Okay, we have this code now. We know that by default this is CSS now, normal CSS, the color will be pink, but let's just test it and be sure. Okay, we reveal in Explorer, we open this file. Okay, you notice here that the color is pink, but in CSS there's another way we color link. Alright, so let me show you how we do that. Let me just break line so that this and this will not be together. Okay, let me create another link using my a tag. Okay, here I want this one to take me to Facebook. Okay, let me say Facebook. Okay, take me to Facebook website, which is https://.com, right? Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, by default this one is just normal HTML link that we know, no CSS. There's another way we can style this link without writing the normal CSS link we know, that's the class selector. We can come to our CSS and do something like this. Anchor with link. Any anchor that has a link, use the color of red. Okay, use the font size of 55 PS. Okay, now before I run this code, let me just show you all of them. We have this one, visited. This is any link that you have clicked, this is what will happen to him. Let the color be green. Okay, let it be green, yellow, let the font size be 40 ps. Okay, font size. Okay, this is for visited link. Okay, this is for visited link. I comment it. Okay, this is for not visited link. Not visited link, whereby this one now is for when you click on that link, that is selected link. Okay, for selected link we use something like this. A is to active or A column active. Okay, here we say let the color now be red. Okay, let the font size be 66 ps. Okay, let me explain what we just did here. Here is any link that I selected, any link that I click on, the time when I clicked on it without removing my mouse, the color will be red and the font size will be 66. Okay, look at how we'll do it. Anchor column active. Now any color that I have clicked before, any color that I have visited before, let the color be yellow green, let the font size be 40. Then any color that I have not visited before, any fresh color, let the color be red, let the font size be 55. Then this is the normal one that we use to test our link. Okay, so let me go back here. Let me create another link so that we will test this and see the difference, right? Okay, here it says anchor tag. This one will take us to Google. Let's take us to google.com. Okay, now let me run this code. Okay, you will see this is showing red, this is showing red, this is showing red. What does red stand for? Coming to our CSS, red stands for the link that I have not clicked. You can see that this has override this. Okay, so when we want to color link, I think it's best practice that we do it like this, instead of creating a class and putting the class inside this tag, just the way we do here. Okay, now here it says any link that have not been clicked, use the size 55. But whenever I click on that link, once I click on it, let the color be, let me change this color. It says the one that have not been visited, let it be red. Then the one that I click on, let it be blue. That is the one that I have selected. Then the one that I have visited before, let it be yellow green. Okay, now you see we have red, meaning that these three links I have not clicked on any of them and I have not visited any of them. Once I click on this, please watch. You see that the color now changes blue. That is that active. I have not removed my mouse and I have not raised my mouse that I clicked. Okay, if I remove my hand, this link now becomes a visited link. Let me just click on it. You see the blue color. This wants to load, but there's no internet, right? If I come back to my link CSS and refresh, see that this should change color. This is the what was the color that we use? We use the green yellow, right? Okay, I think I have to connect my system to the internet so that I can visit this link. Like I have clicked on Facebook, it's still showing this. Let me just visit it. Guys, let me connect to the internet. Okay, I'm having a challenge with the internet, so I am going to create a link that I will just link to a page or another HTML tag in this project. Okay, let me come here. Let me just create a link. I will just link it to power.html. Okay, let me say I break line, 2 line. I create this. I says take me to power.html. Okay. Say no power. Okay, coming back to my code, to my result. Okay, I have power here showing me green yellow, okay, because I have visited this link. Okay, you see it. Whenever I click on it, on clicking on it, the color changes. Whenever I go back, it shows me green yellow, showing that I have visited it. But these ones that I have not visited, you see, it shows something like this. Okay, that's all for the link in this tutorial. Thank you so much for your time.